Just like there's a lot of different computer operating systems and a lot of different programming languages and a lot of different hardware, phones, tablets, everything in between, there's also a lot of different integrated development environments, or IDEs. An IDE is nothing more than an editor that you're going to use to write your software, to compile your software, and to run your software. The the IDE that we're using in this video series is going to be the Visual Studio Code, but if you were programming, for example, in Swift, you would actually be forced to use the Xcode that Apple has written. So if you're writing applications for Microsoft, you're probably using C# and Visual Studio, which is a totally different environment over there. So it really depends on what programming language you're using as to what editor you're going to be using. Now, I use the VI editor most of the time, and I'll actually have my Xcode program set up to use the VI editor so that all the keys and stuff work the same way they do in VI while I'm using it. I'll do a video series on the VI editor and how to use it so that you can start to learn it. One of the nice things about the VI editor is you have the ability to log into a computer, open up a terminal, and start working on writing code or doing whatever it is you're wanting to do without having to go and get on the desktop and open up an application and open a bunch of files. So it works out, really well being able to program in VI, but VI is, it doesn't have some of the features that you have in Xcode or in Visual Studio. So the point in this video is just to explain what an IDE is and the fact that there's a lot of different ones. And the more you program and the more you get into this, you'll find one that you really like, and you'll probably stick with it most of the time until you get into something where you're programming for Swift or something like that you're forced into a different IDE. So that's all we want to discuss in this video, and hopefully that explains what exactly an IDE is and what it's used for.